Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. Nice to meet you. My name is Valentina. On today's video, we're going to be talking about a palette or a couple of items that I mentioned in my last haul. It's by a YouTuber that I love. She's a Spanish YouTuber. Her name is Sanchez. She is a makeup artist that honestly, her makeups are to die for. She recently just launched her makeup line and she came up with two products. I did mention this product on my haul and I wanted to do a separate video, obviously, showing you guys how these products work for me and if they're worth buying. So we're going to be talking about the Martini Prep, which is a serum that you can use underneath your foundation, kind of like a primer. And then we're also going to be talking about her palette, but you guys, come on, look at this. Artwork is amazing. This is the Mood palette. I'm going to be obviously swatching this palette, showing you guys how it works on my eyes. Obviously, this is the palette that I use for the look today. And just talking about in general these two products, if I recommend them, if they're worth buying or not. So let's get started. As usual, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's begin. Alright, so here I have the receipt for the purchase that I did on her website. I ended up purchasing Martini Prep for $29 and the whole palette, which is the name of the palette is Moods, for $35. I did pay a shipping and handling fee for $10.80, so everything came up to $74.80. And these are the two items that I ended up purchasing. They did came in like a plain box. They were wrapped in this beautiful kind of like this purple that's right here, like wrapping paper. I thought it was so cool. And then it also came with this little card, which is, this is Lara. And then she has this really cool look, obviously using her palette. It's actually similar to the colors that I used today. And then she's obviously holding her little palette here. So let's just dive right in. Let me show you guys the inside of this palette. I obviously did close-ups before I used it because right now it's looking like a hot mess. So this is what it looks like. The main reason why I actually purchased this palette was because I don't have a lot of color in my collection, and I did see that she had a little bit of neutrals or like earthy tones, and then she also included a lot of bold colors, which I want to have more in my collection. This also came with two highlighters, one super light, which is called Diosa, and then this one that is called Mamacita. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is that a lot of, well, all of her shadows don't really have names. She named her shadows with emojis, and one of the reasons why she said she did that was because emojis is a form of global expression. I thought that was amazing. We do tend to forget that emojis are universal. Even if you don't speak the same language, you can always communicate with emojis. So I think that's pretty cool that she decided to do that with her shadows. And then she also came up with this Martini Prep. This is a serum that you can use underneath your foundation. It's supposed to like lift your skin, make it feel hydrated, and then just kind of give you a glow from within. So this is what it looks like. It does have a minty scent that I just put in my my nose. Minty scent that I don't mind. I actually really like mint smells or minty flavors. It's more like peppermint. It's not really like the green mint. It's the peppermint one. Anyways, so this is what it smells like and this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Look what it looks like. The packaging is actually really nice too on the box. Alright, so as usual, I'm going to be doing, talking about the products. We're going to be doing swatches. I'm going to show you guys a quick demo on how to apply the shadows on your eye. I don't want to do a full tutorial, and you guys know that I don't like to do full tutorials when I do reviews, just because I don't want the video to be like 2 hours long. So we're going to do a quick demo, and then I'm going to come back to talk to you guys about these products, and just let you guys know if they're worth it, if I think they're worth buying, if they're both worth buying, if the payoff of the shadows is great or if it's not. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Let's just begin with the swatches. So it has like a minty smell. It's definitely it doesn't have any silicone or doesn't have that feeling. It just feels almost like a gel slash, you know, most serums do feel kind of like gelatine. I don't even know if that's a word, but it's just a hydrating kind of feeling, and it does dry super fast. It absorbs into the skin super fast, because I already don't really feel like it's wet on my skin. Alright guys, so that was it. What do you guys think? Let me talk real quick about what I think about the items and if I think they are worth buying. So let's begin with the Martini Prep. I definitely recommend this for people that has oily skin, or maybe like combination skin, like either oily to normal or dry to normal skin, just because I do think that this does a great job really hydrating the skin. It absorbs super fast, and it doesn't really change the consistency of the foundation. I am a person that has extremely dry skin, so I do tend to mix a lot of my matte foundations with a little bit of oil, just because I do think that they do make me look a little bit extra ashy if I don't. But I do find that if I did find it with this one, which is the Won't Stop Can't Stop foundation, that's usually really matte on me, it made it look amazing. So I'm happy about that. Obviously I did moisturize before I applied this product on my skin, so it did help a little bit. So I do recommend it for those of you that have a combination skin like I mentioned, or even oily skin, because it does have like kind of that fresh scent, that fresh feeling, and it really does leave your skin hydrated for the application of the foundation. And then let's move on to the exciting part, which is the palette. I love this palette. First of all, let's talk about the consistency or the formula of the concealers, of the highlighters. I'm gonna apply this one here, which is my favorite. This is Mamacita. I think it's called Mamacita. Yeah, Mamacita. Look at this. Wow. They kind of remind me of the Dose of Colors. The ones I have the one that I love Sarai has, released with Dose of Colors, and it has a similar texture. It's kind of like just kind of melt on your skin, super buttery. So I did like these two colors. Unfortunately, I do think they're a little bit gray for my skin tone. I am a super yellow undertone and a little bit darker, so I don't think that they're the best fit for my skin tone. But overall, I do find myself using some of them for my inner corner, or even a little bit of the highlight on the nose. So I do like them. The rest of the palette, let's talk about the shimmers. I ended up actually, this is my second time recording this video, so I did use some of this shadows outside of this video. The purple love, I haven't used the blue one. I did use this one here in the middle, and it applied beautiful. I haven't used the green one yet, but I did swatch them. You guys saw the swatches. They swatch beautiful. One of the things that I do want to mention is, you guys see this yellow here? It swatch horrible. That's why sometimes you can't really trust the swatches. And look how it applied on my eyes. Obviously I use this with a base, but I still think it has a really good payoff and no fallout for the way that it swatched. I was like super disappointed, but it looks really good on my eyes. Love the browns. The browns applied beautiful. So to be honest with you guys, the formula of the shadows I really do like. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I ended up purchasing this palette just because I don't have a lot of color in my collection, and I wanted to add a little bit more color. And obviously because I wanted to support Lara. I love her content. I think she definitely deserves for me to support her, or for anybody to support her. She's worked really hard for everything that she's earned, or she has right now. So I definitely recommend this palette if you're looking for a palette with a little bit of pop of color, and then also some neutrals for every day. Alright guys, so that is it for today. I hope you guys like this video or this review. Let me know down below if you do know Lara, if you have seen her content and are a fan of hers as well, if you will be purchasing or if you already purchased her products. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Obviously, let me know down below if I forgot to mention anything. Feel free to ask me anything. I'll try to answer as much as I can or as complete as I can. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Big kisses. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.